according to special referee Paul Morton, Ricky's dad in there. Double clothesline, and Morton and Gilbert both go out. And you see Lauren Davenport go in that little pocketbook purse thing she's got. Pulls out a chain. Look at Morton flip him over. 2. He got him. He got him. We've got a new unified world heavyweight champion. How about it? 13:49. Ricky Morton gets the win. He's the new unified world heavyweight champion. He gets the win over Eddie Gilbert. Your winner of the bout and the new unified world heavyweight champion, Ricky Morton, in 13 minutes and 49 seconds. Gilbert jumps on him. Nails referee Paul Morton in there, knocks Paul out. Eddie Gilbert, he's got Morton handcuffed. That's what he's got over there. Hey, come on now, Eddie. Eddie, hey, come on now. Don't start this stuff out here. Come on, Gilbert. Hey, come on, Eddie. Gilbert nails referee Paul Morton in here. Lauren Davenport holding on to Ricky Morton. They got Ricky handcuffed. Yeah, come on, Ed. Get some help out here. Come on, Eddie Marlin comes out. Oh, he nails Eddie. Uh-oh. Hey, ring the bell. Let's get some help out here. Hey, come on, Eddie. Don't pour that kind of stuff out here. Apologize, referee Paul Morton. Get out of here with that kind of junk. Boy, I tell you, this Gilbert and Lauren Davenport are ridiculous to come out here, jump on a man like Paul Morton in there, just came out to be special referee.
Well, the match took place. Eddie Gilbert jumps on Paul Morton, beats him up, and Eddie Marlin, I know you're not happy about that.
Not a bit in the world, and I want to call Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert, I know you're back there. I know you got a monitor. I want you out here right now. And I mean right now, Eddie Gilbert, get out here.
Get out here right now, son. Get out here, Ricky.
Come here.
Here he is. The former world champion right here. What a disgusting display what he did to the referee after that match.
Eddie Gilbert, I got 2 things I want to tell you. You shouldn't even be out here this morning. You shouldn't be in the studio. You shouldn't even have the authority to put on a pair of tights. But you're here. Now, what I seen you do to Paul Morton, it was uncalled for. The guy came to the arena. He did his job, and he did it well. And you couldn't stand it because you lost. And you handcuffed Rick to the ropes, and then you took advantage of Paul Morton, an older man. And I know how older man feels. Now, that shouldn't take place in any sport, especially anything that I got to do with it. It's not going to happen. Now, you can stand there if you want to. You wouldn't even be here today if it hadn't been for Rick Morton. You would have been fired on the spot. But Rick Morton said, no, don't do it. Stand there with the smirk on your face, the smile. But I got one other thing I want to tell you, and maybe it'll wipe that smile off.
Okay, what?
For your actions, the whole time you've been back here, and most recently this past week, you are being fined $5,000. The money will start coming out of your paycheck as of right now. $5,000.
Oh, is that right? $5,000. That's right. Okay, why don't you just do like Ross Perot? Why don't you just pull on out of here, okay?
When Rick Morton gets you in that ring, he'll take $5,000 worth of your hide, big boy.
Well, yeah. Go on, Ross. Get out of here, Ross Perot. Go on, get out of here. $5,000? You know what $5,000 is to me, Dave Brown? Nothing. It's pocket change. I don't care. To get back in the ring with you, Ricky Morton, I don't care whether it's $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, whatever I've got to pay. Every dollar that I got to pay, it's worth it to get you back in the ring and to get back what is rightfully mine, which belongs rightfully around my waist, and that is the unified world heavyweight title. And this week, I'm going to take $5,000 worth of punishment out on your head. And please, always introduce me as the king of wrestling.
We'll introduce you any way we want to. Eddie Gilbert, hot stuff Eddie Gilbert, headed to the ring. Still hot stuff, but he's not the world champion right now. Climbs in there against Tony Falk and jumps him from behind.
Yeah, right before you can even get over and get the bell, he jumps on Falk. Boy, this Gilbert, I tell you, makes me sick with that kind of stuff in here. Comes in here like a mad, crazy man. Self-proclaimed king of professional wrestling. Of course, he's not that at all. Self-proclaimed he is.
Oh, Rick Morton.
Ricky Morton tackles him. Referee calls for the bell. And Ricky going after Gilbert. Gilbert slides out of that bottom rope, gets out of there. Morton after him, tackles him over there.
Yeah, he caught him from behind and tackled him right there on the floor.
I tell you what, Dave, I can't blame Ricky. He's a mad man here today. Going after Gilbert. Hey, they're back behind the curtains there. Going towards the dressing room area. I don't know where he went back there. Oh, Eddie Marlin's over there.
All right. Yeah, you can't have fighting in the hall here. Eddie's been able to get them separated. Gilbert, hey, Rick.
I want you, and I want everybody else out here, put yourself in my shoes and tell me, what would you do? My DA came down here. I'll beat you, Eddie Gilbert, run the match. Very square, brother. And then you had to take advantage of him. Well, let me tell you one thing, big boy. He's got more pride in his little figure than you do in your whole stinking body. You don't got that right. And I don't care what it takes, big boy, because I will stop a butthole in your behind, and then I will walk it dry. I don't care what it takes. Because you see, this time, we don't got to worry about you jumping on nobody. Because there's not going to be a referee. The match is going to go on till one of us can't continue. And you know what, Eddie Gilbert? That's fine with me.
Rick Morton, boy, he is upset, and I can understand why. I'm sure you can, too. He jumps in the ring. His opponent there, I don't know much about him. His name is Mr. Clyde.
Yeah. Mr. Clyde, his opponent in there, and boy, Mr. Clyde hasn't had a chance to get his wrestling attire, if you want to call it, or his clothing off in there before Ricky Morton jumped on him. Boy, you can't blame Ricky, though, Dave. You got to, that kind of stuff is just uncalled for. They had about, he beat Gilbert fair and square, and then they pulled some stuff like that.
Absolutely no excuse. The only good thing about it is Eddie Marlin is, in fact, going to charge Eddie Gilbert $5,000. This was over for him. He just pinned him right there.
Yeah, it's over. There he is, the unified world heavyweight champion. Ricky Morton gets the win over Mr. Clyde. And boy, if I had a time in there, I bet